everybody, my name is Dan or CavemanFilms and welcome to another SCP mod. Now, this one might look like it's SCP Lockdown, but it's actually not. This is a fan-made standalone add-on to SCP Lockdown that adds in a lot more SCPs, 3 new dimensions, 9 new entities, and 9 anomalous ducks. And that's what this is about. SCP Duck Quack. It's awesome, guys. Now, I do want to make a few caveats. This was done by, I think, just one person. And while they've added in a lot of SCPs, a lot of them are item SCPs, or they don't really have much of a function as of this current moment. I've also only chose, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 SCPs for this video. If you guys want to see more SCPs, let me know in the description. Tell me what your favorite SCP is, and I'll try to see if there's another standalone mod that might have that one in it, and I'll review that as well. So, in front of me, lots of really cool ones. This is kind of neat too. We have SCP-12, but we also have SCP-12-SL. I think that's from Secret Lab. But let's just go in order. This one is really cool. A bad composition. If you guys have played the SCP Containment Breach game, you might remember what this one is. So if we go in here, it's kind of locked behind this little cardboard thing here. But right there is a piece of paper, and if you see it with light on it, you suddenly get the instinct to want to finish writing the composition. I think we can just pop it out right here, and I don't think it actually has any adverse effects, but if you place it down, your body kind of like sees it, and then it kind of gets drawn to it, and you want to write it. You want to write it so much. As of right now, I don't think you take any damage yet, but the thing is it's really kind of creepy, and I don't really like it. We need to get out of here real quick, guys. All right, so I would go to this one next, but it actually takes you to a separate dimension, so I don't really want to do that quite yet. Going on this way, we have SCP-14J. That's right, there's a lot of joke SCPs as well. This one's the fork. This fork, I don't know what this fork is all about, but it's very, very, very important. And now that I have this fork, I can take over the world. It's just a joke thing. It's just, I really like the backstory behind this, because to everyone who sees it, it's just a fork. But when the O5 look at it and everything, they're like, this is really important. No one's allowed to take it. No one's allowed to mess with it. No one's allowed to do anything with it. It's going to save the world. And I'm just like, it's a fork. How's that going to really do it? But again, this is a joke SCP, so obviously it's not actually like in the lore of SCP. It's got a Keter designation, which I thought was funny as well. Now over here is another joke one. It's my favorite. It's the butt ghost. Oh man, 10-year-old me wrote this article. Not really, but I love it. It's just this toilet, right? But when you look into the toilet, there's going to be a face you can normally see. Now, obviously, this is Minecraft. You can't actually see the toilet, but there's something even better. If you right-click on the toilet, you hear this. It just says, I am the butt ghost. I will eat your butt. I thought that was really funny. That'd be good on like a server. You could just like troll your friends with it. That'd be really cool. All right. Over here, we have shadow lamps. You might also remember these from SCP Containment Breach and SCP Unity. I think it's also there. But because this is Minecraft, you can't actually cast a shadow. I think the way they work right now is they're just a stationary light source. Unfortunately, I don't think they actually do anything yet. I really wish I could be proven wrong, but I thought that was really neat. Over here, this one actually does do something. This is Stenthal's Nightmare, which, if you guys know, it's SCP-1074. This is a very significant cognitohazard. People who look at this painting describe it as the most beautiful painting in the world, and they get engrossed in it, and they get very, very possessive over how beautiful it is, try to get everyone to look at it. And then if they look at it for like 5 minutes, they go into a coma where they eventually die. And if they rip someone away from it like this, the effects slow down, but they still eventually die and go into a coma. In the mod itself, though, right now it doesn't really have any cognitohazard abilities yet, which really stink. I'm going to go into here now because they're very annoying and I hate them. This is the Peripheral Jumper. You might remember these guys too. Now, this is what they actually look like. In the actual game, of course, you don't ever see them, but I just need to open this door up. So let's just do that. And once you look at them, they'll kind of disappear after a few seconds and you'll start seeing them out of the corner of your vision. See, they zoom around really fast. They're very fast creatures. I think they're maxed out on speed, but yeah, they're just these, like, you know, gigantic insect-like things that you'll start seeing out of the corner of your vision when they activate correctly. Over here we have Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish is a pretty cool guy. He's just this guy with a fish on his head. Again, he doesn't really do much. A lot of these are just cosmetic. If you want to just, you know, if you're building your own site and you wanted to have a lot of like cosmetic SCPs that you didn't have to really worry about containment breaches or whatever, you know, this is kind of what it's for. We furnished his room very nicely. You know, he's pretty happy with it. Cool thing is, if I sleep on this bed, SCP-990 will talk to you. You look afraid. Don't be afraid. This is a dream. The last dream you may ever have, for nightmares are coming. Mr. Fish, that's really, really messed up, don't you agree? You think so? All right. Let's continue down our merry way. It's kind of funny that we've almost reviewed most of these already. Next one we're going to do is this Cheeseburger. It is a cheeseburger. Hello, Mr. Cheeseburger. If you take the cheeseburger, it demands justification. So if the cheeseburger seems like it's kind of there, you can kind of see that it's not quite even, and you'll want to break it, but you never can. And it's just making this weird noise, and I just want this to be gone now. I don't think you can mine it or anything. Let's give ourselves like a pickaxe. Obviously you can remove it in creative mode, but let's give ourselves a pickaxe, an axe, I don't know, maybe a shovel. And I still don't think it's going to go anywhere. Yep. It's just a permanent cheeseburger for the rest of your life. It's here, and you'll go crazy trying to move it. Oh man. All right, luckily we can just do this. We can just be like, oh, I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna put that back over there. There we go. That's how that works. Pretty cool. I don't really know what you'd really do with it. You could maybe troll your friend by putting it in their way, and then, you know, they would not be able to get rid of the cheeseburger. There'd just be a cheeseburger blocking their path. Now, this is my favorite room. SCP Duck. You know all about this. Look at this. All the ducks are here. We even got a Roomba duck, which I don't remember being in anything I've seen before, but he just toots around on a little Roomba. Now, some of these ducks have anomalous properties to them. A lot of them, however, aren't coded into the mod yet. This one is, though. If you right click him, he doots. Doot, 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 doot. Hey, Roomba duck, what you doing? This one is the medical duck. It'll actually heal you and put band-aids on you, give you health boost too. So that's very nice. I don't think this dapper duck does anything. Not this duck. Disco duck. This is disco duck right here. But I don't think disco duck actually does his disco dance. X-ray duck. Ghost duck. This is just a regular duck. And then of course we got Roomba duck. And we also have SCP-1356, which is this duck. I don't really think this duck does anything either yet, though, which is very sad because I'm all for the ducks. This is my duck room. This is where I want to be. This makes me a very happy boy. I love these ducks. These ducks love me. We're a happy duck family, okay? But while I'm going insane, let's get out of here. And I feel like it's finally time for me to die. I'm really afraid. So in here is SCP 12, but it teleports you to SCP-3890, which is a parallel dimension. And all you have to do to get there, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to die because last time I used this book, I spawned in some lava. So let's just use it. Yep. Oh, you see, you die and spawn in lava. It's okay. We'll just do this again. I woke up here. Hey, Mr. Fish, what's up? I'm glad I took a nap on your bed. We're just going to quickly try this again, but this time I'm going to game mode 1 myself. So this time we spawn in the lava again, but I can break my way out. So once I get out of here, I will be free There we go. You see, this is where I spawned last time. You see, I already got myself a tunnel going up, but this leads to another dimension. And in this dimension, as you can tell, it's basically an infinite desert biome. The sky is yellow, lots of mobs spawn, lots of aggressive mobs, even in the middle of the day. It's not that crazy. Now, this down here is actually one of the auto-generated SCP Foundation facilities from the actual regular SCP mod, I'm pretty sure. So, like, if I go down here, I'm pretty sure this will take us into at least something. Let's just follow this redstone to get out of here. Yeah, you see, this leads into... Oh, the eyeballs. Very cool. Well, let's get back out of here, because that's really not part of the mod itself. It's part of another mod, you know? But yeah, it's just a generic desert that goes on forever. Very dangerous, so if you want to make sure you want to fight some mobs all the time, lots of dusts and all that kind of stuff. General man-made structures do spawn, so that's why the SCP buildings are spawning a lot. And that's actually in the lore of this area too, because in this area, there's lots of like human creatures, but they're pretty brain dead, but there's lots of ruins and stuff too that have been like raided, and really not much else to write about in this area. But I thought it was really cool to have like an infinite desert biome area. You know, the sky is yellow, which is neat. Very nice, very cool. And then so far, I think the only way to really go back is to kill yourself. But yeah, that's about it for what I have set up for you guys. If you guys would like to, I can show you some of the other mods that we have here, such as SCP-1, the sheaf of papers that tells you about all the other SCPs. We've also got things like the Broken Desert, a big egg, unidentified muffin creature, which is just a muffin that we have to eat for, you know, reasons. So yeah, there's lots of item SCPs in this mod. Not that many physical creatures. We do have, for instance, we have the camera disrupting, you know, coffin that if you look at it through a camera, you'll see really crazy stuff going on. We've also got the joke one, which is, what the f is that? It's so scary! It's a freaking insect! Look at that! Oh my god! What the f is that? What is it? Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Alright, we killed it. And I also broke Mr. Fish's SCP label. But I think, honestly, worth it. Can we kill this? No. Can we mine it? No. We can't get rid of you, can we? This is here to stay forever. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this mod showcase of Zera's SCPs. If you want to see more, let me know. There's lots of other SCP mods for SCP Lockdown to add, you know, and play together with in Minecraft. And if you want to see more, I definitely want to show you more of them. So I'll talk to you guys later. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, show some support. I know I haven't been uploading that much. I was sick, I had my teeth taken out, lots of things, but I hope you guys have a great